Okay, we have a problem over here that the clamps are not on the end of the zippers, and the slider is coming off. So normally you have the zipper in this shape. The first thing you need to do is that make sure that these corners don't have any extra wire part over here. If it is an extra wire part, you can cut it with a wire cutter or any other instrument, whatever you have over there, to make it clearly plain like this. You see, there is no extra wire hanging around, right? Then we're going to take the slider. This is, you can make it. This is a slider, and you have to put the slider on one end very easily, right? And then the second end, you have to take the second hand and put it from the behind like this, right? And you have to pull it with the force to make it fix like this. Now the slider is inside the zipper. It's inside the zipper. Now you have to make it even. Both of the tape ends even. You see over here. Now if you see from the bottom end, we have some space over here, so we have to make a little bit more force to take the slider to the end of this bottom lock, right? And now you can roll up the zipper. The zipper is moving very smoothly now. There is no problem, right? Then we have to put the second stage is that we have to put the locks on it. The locks which I'm sending you is this type of lock, right? It has two hooks on one side and one hook on the other side, right? The best is that you should put that lock on the lower end, not on the upper end. But if you want to put them on the upper end, you can also do that too. So first of all, you have to clamp this lock from the tape, woven tape, with a little force. You see over here, with a little force, we have two pins over here and one pin over here, and then with the press of your thumb, you can just make it little bit, bend it with the pressure of your finger, and then you have this tool. This is called nozzle plus. You just need to put it over here and fix it like this, and then the other two pins, you have to fix it like this, right? The lock is fixed on the one end, and now you can see that the zipper is not coming out. Actually, I didn't put the lock on the other end. So on the other hand, you have to do the same practice. You have again need to take a lock. Can the lock please? Right? Again, you have to put it from the bottom. Just keep one thing clear, that the lock should be right on the end of the wire teeth. There should be no space between the wire teeth and the lock. There should be no extra space between the wire teeth and the lock. Right now there is some extra space. I'm bringing it out. Just want to make sure. Yeah, this is the way. You see, actually there is a small teeth between the lock. So you have to make sure that there is no extra space, because if it has extra space, the slider will again going to try to come out. Again, you can just make it a little with the thumb, with the nozzle plus. You can just bend it with some force. The other two nozzle plus, you can just bend it with the force.
प्लास्टिक में नहीं बन रहा है तो मैं क्या है अच्छा मैं प्लास्टिक में आएगी नहीं मैं प्लास्टिक में आएगी बन रहा है.
And you can see that it start working again. Right? Now you can recheck that the movie is working perfectly or not.